Shiba Inu 422 billion yen. Oh my god. Hey there, pretty people who make money. We're back to work. Fun day on Sunday. There have been some bumps in the crypto market today, but overall it has been up. We're going to talk about everything you need to know about what's going to happen this week. Please give me a lovely smile to spread happiness. Let's do the Shiba shake or shake after you hit that like button. As of right now, Bitcoin is worth 67,602. It went up to 68,000 and then went down. Shiba Inus cost 1,700. It was possible to rise to 1,700 in the last few days, but it actually hit 1,735. It's taking a step back, which is the same thing Bitcoin is doing. That's not too crazy. It was interesting that this website didn't work for a few days, but now it does. An agreed jump to 74, which is a bit of a surprise. Just the fact that we've been pretty much where we are now for a few days. There was a drop to 65, a jump to 75, and then a drop back to 65. It's been very, very sharp for a few days now, as you can see. There is still a lot of doubt. The whole thing between Iran and Israel seems to be over now. For now, it looks like things have calmed down. That took some of the heat off, but there is still worry in the crypto market. We need to think about that, but other than that, it's been a pretty good day. If we look at October as a whole, on a 1-month chart, it's in the green, so it's not a total loss, but 6.69%. It wasn't the best month for crypto in history though, so it's a bit of a loss, but it's still not over. We're on the 27th, so we still have today and tomorrow, right? The last day of the month is Thursday. And not just a week, a month. That doesn't mean November and December will be bad. We'll see. We'll see. However, people are still waiting for the big changes. They haven't come yet. That being said, I think we're very, very close to it. Okay, I had a sense. Think about it, less than 5% of people in the world have money put in crypto, right? That's not much, right? I am not sure if there are 8 billion correct. That's 800 million for 10%. That's 8 million for 1%. Let's say that 5% is 45 million, 40 million or something close to that. I'm not sure if the number of people living in the world is 8 or 9 billion. The exact number doesn't matter right now. That's not many people though. That's about the same number of people that live in Germany, maybe 50 million. I'm not sure, it might be more. It's not a big number though. So if you think about it, cryptocurrency has a lot of ability still to grow. As a long-term investor, I don't really notice if we're at 67,000. I don't want to cash out today. I don't want to move to an exotic island and live there today. I have time, right? I am going to keep doing what I am doing. I am enjoying myself. I love being with my family. Things could be better where I live, right? Yes, that could be better, but other than that, everything is fine. Anyway, that's just for me. Along with the short-term trades, I'm still taking advantage of the market. Our partner Margex will give you the chance if you're interested. They also have the US election going on. If you're interested, that link is in the text below, and there's also a contest going on. Let me go over this again. This is the boss. It's a long way ahead of everyone else, but second, third, and fourth place are still open. If you're interested, the link is in the text below. But please trade safely if you do decide to use leverage. There are ways to make and lose a lot of money. I've been on both sides. I've gained and lost a lot of money. Be very, very careful with that. Okay, it's interesting that the CEO of BlackRock said Bitcoin is an important foreign asset. It's not tied to any one coin. The CEO of BlackRock knows how powerful Bitcoin's decentralization is. If you think about it, I read today in BlackRock that we talked about how Microsoft might have bought Bitcoin. If the people vote on it and decide to buy it, if they're bored. BlackRock owns about 8 to 9% of the company, which is interesting because they used to own less than 10%. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's less than 10% of Microsoft. A big part of MicroStrategy is also owned by them. And of course, they bought all this Bitcoin for their clients, not for themselves or Schwarz Rock. So they already know how the crypto market works. I'm also curious about whether BlackRock and Fink will have a say in the Microsoft vote and support buying Bitcoin for their own use. It's going to be really cool. There are a lot of important events going this week. It's always good to know what they are because they often have an impact on the crypto market. As Larry said, you need to know this sometimes, but not all the time because crypto is used all over the world. It doesn't always work out, but sometimes it does. Okay, that's why what's going on in the US is important. The CB Consumer Sentiment Report and Joel's Job Report both came out on Tuesday. Wednesday, the third quarter of 2024 GPS statistics came out. I believe that is very, very important. Okay. Next, on Thursday, we'll get the September PC inflation score. It's also very important to note that the facts and values have sometimes gone up and down. That is very, very important. The October jobs report comes out on Friday. And this week, 20% of the S&P 500 companies are also reporting their earnings. From Wednesday on, this is going to be a very, very big week for financial data. Tuesday, not so much. Monday doesn't have any plans, but I believe there will be a lot of information that could change what's happening in the crypto market after that. We don't know for sure, but we do know that the PC has caused market changes in the past. It's been either up or down since the job report and the GDP figures came out. That is something you need to think about if you are trading. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday could be very, very unpredictable. Just so you know, that's something you should think about. Also, this was interesting. News Coinbase's new based agent lets users make an AI-powered wallet agent that works with millets. Among other things, it can be used to trade and stake. Coinbase wants to make managing crypto easier and more self-sufficient by working with OpenAI. That's cool. Not just AI coins, which are popular in the crypto world, but I think real crypto companies will use AI a lot in their daily work, right? How contracts are used and how the centralized trade works. That should be fun, right? Everyone is moving toward AI, It will be interesting to see how much crypto companies are also influenced in that direction. Let's talk about Shiba Inus for a while. Once more, Shiba Inu, if we zoom out and look at where it is, we can see that it's at the middle point right now, right? We now know what the trends are. The oscillators are mixed, some say sell and some say buy. The MACD is also mixed, some waves are buy and some are neutral. We've seen this happen before. When we jump one day and end up back in the 1800s, it's a buy. So every day here for Shiba Inus, a lot of things change. What is stopping Shiba Inu though? The number 422 trillion Shiba Inu wall is written here. You might think, wow, AV, that's a huge number. It's taking 422 trillion Shiba Inus to block Shiba Inus. You will remember that Vitalik Buterin gave a lot of Shiba Inus that he was given if you take a moment to zoom out and look at the numbers. Right? Some of his money was given to the India Relief Fund, but he also burns a big chunk of it. That's where we are sitting now. Remember that. That's why we have that 422 trillion wall at this price. We only have 589 trillion in circulation right now, so it's not that much. So it's not that 422 trillion of the 589 were bought exactly between 17 and 19 or 18 and 19. It's more that the bubble there makes all the data hard to understand. You should know this, but there is some pushback